hello there, friends. Another delicious pasta Monday. I love Mondays. It's delicious. This pasta I'm gonna make for you today is amazing. I'm gonna show you how to make a quick little pasta with some roasted almonds. It's so delicious, and we're gonna saute some chicken and put the pasta in it and the pesto. We're gonna make it a very quick and very delicious recipe. I'm glad you're here. Stay tuned. We're gonna do it right now. Don't forget, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. Let's do it. Okay, friend, this is so easy. You know, I make it all the time. The whole idea is to have your pesto in a container in a freezer. It lasts 17 years. I'll show you how to do it. Now, I'm telling you, it's so simple. I'm making it for two. I got a half a pound of pasta. I got about 3/4 of a pound of chicken breast, cut in nice bite-sized pieces, right? You want to make sure it's bite-sized now. To make sure the oil is 365 maximum, 350, 365. We're going to saute the chicken breast, cut. You could use chicken tenderloin, that'd be good also. You could do with shrimp, completely different, but same exact recipe. Completely different, but same exact. Imagine the people that are here for the first time, they must say, this guy is nuts. That's okay, I'm your nuts. Look, guys, we got the chicken right there. We're going to saute it. And while the chicken is getting happy and beautiful golden brown, we're gonna go, we're gonna go and make the pesto, all right? Real simple, mise en place, everything ready. The pesto, I buy this big container at Trader Joe. They're like $3. And I'm telling you, friends, it's about 1 ounce of pesto of basil. How are you gonna weigh 1 ounce of pesto? It's about a cup and a half. Now, almonds, friends. I am using roasted slivered almond. It's better when you make a pesto if you use roasted almonds. They were already roasted. About 2-3 ounces of nuts. More nuts you put in, better it is. The other day I'm at the grocery store and I asked the person, where are the nuts? She says, they're everywhere, you know. I got 2-3 ounces of nuts. You can use whatever nuts you want. The Italian thinks you can only use pine nuts. You know, use pine nuts if you want, but I tell you what, almonds is perfect. Use whatever nuts you want. Yeah, don't forget to keep your nuts in the freezer. They stay, otherwise they get rinsed. Look, guys, garlic. Put as much garlic as you want. 2 big cloves of garlic, 2.5 cloves of garlic. It's fine. This is how you make a pesto. A child could do it. Put about a half a cup of olive oil for now. I'm using a beautiful pesto olive oil. You can use a garlic olive oil. You can use a basil olive oil. You can use a plain olive oil. And we make a pesto. And I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating, friends. You can make this way ahead. It'll last in your freezer. I'm not exaggerating. 17 years. I'm telling you, I love the idea of the roasted nuts. Gonna put a little more basil in there, olive oil. There you go. Let me check the chicken, friends. Let me make sure here. This is, oh yeah, we're getting there. You know, I love the fact that the nuts are roasted because they're present. You can see them. I'm telling you, look at this. You can see them. That's fantastic. You're going to get a nice texture. Stop. No, it's broken. I broke the food processor. Here you go. Let me check the chicken, friends, because I don't want the chicken to over saute. I wanted some nice color, though. You know, I'm doing just fine. Look, look, look. See, that's what I want. I want some color. I want some of that Maillard reaction giving me some caramelization. It's doing great. This is so simple. I'm telling you, folks, if you have the pesto ready, I'll show you how to freeze it. I'll show you how to do it. You're gonna be amazed how simple it is. Let's check this again. Make sure this is good, friends. I think we got it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, my friends. Oh yeah. Smells amazing. Oh yeah. This is great. So now this is not like you're gonna say, oh, let me take a spoon of this. You gotta cook it a little bit. All right? So let's see what we got here. We got cherry tomatoes. I found those cherry tomatoes. They want the grape tomatoes. You know what? They don't taste that great, but they look great. They don't taste that great. They'll be okay. You know, they'll be just fine. So we put a few of them in there. And guess what? I love sun-dried tomatoes. If you got them, put them in small pieces, okay? I hate to go to a restaurant where there's those big pieces of sun-dried tomatoes. You can't eat them. Okay? So make sure you saute them and make sure they're small. You don't have them? Don't put them in. It doesn't matter. It's not like I gotta put them in. You notice how simple it is so far, friends? So far, it's like you're gonna say, I can do this. Of course you can do this. Now, pasta. I got the pasta already pre-cooked. I got it cooked. It needs to cook about 10 minutes. I have it about for 9 minutes. I'm just gonna finish cooking it in a little water. I'm telling you, this is a quick one, friends. This is really, really simple. The chicken is almost done by now. I don't want to overcook, but I certainly don't want to undercook it. I'm gonna put some Kalamata olives. Special for Jack. Jack loves the olives. And I'll make it special for him. Extra olive, Jack. I put a little extra for you. Okay? So you can enjoy them. So, I'm on a roll. I'm having fun. You know, this is what it is. This is what it's all about. Look at the pesto, friends. Get ready, okay? Look at this. Look at this. 2 spoons of pesto. What do you think? It's not even a spoon. It doesn't matter. We're going to put a little bit of chicken stock. I got a little bit of chicken stock right here. Then I got hot, just a little bit. Don't put too much now. Just a little bit. We got a clean spatula. I mean, look at this. You're going to say, wow, that was so simple. Food doesn't have to be complicated, friends. It really doesn't have to be complicated. Chicken is done. Everything is cooked. Look how simple that is. You have to admit. This is like, a child could do this. So, you know what I forgot? I always forget something. You know this? I forgot a little salt. And I forgot a little pepper. Don't forget it. Don't do like me. Oh, this is for later. Do I have everything? Yeah, look how beautiful it is. You see, friends? It's gorgeous, right? So now, I am now going to put the pasta. I probably have a little too much pasta for this, so I'm going to put just about half of it. What do you think? Oh, that's enough. I put the rest over here. If I want some more, I can always put more. And look at this, friends. You see how simple that was? I'm telling you, a child could do this. And then we'll finish it up with a nice spoon of pesto on top. We'll put a little bit of Reggiano Parmesan cheese on top. Told you that was going to be simple. Let's show you the pesto, friends. Here's what I do. I take it out from over there. I put it in a Tupperware type containers. I put it in there like this. I put a little bit of oil on it, not necessarily, and you put a plastic wrap on it, and you go like this, you push it, you put it in a freezer, write down what it is, with a date. And I'm telling you, friends, 17 years. It's good for 17 years. Minimum. Minimum 17 years. All right, here we go, friends. Let me make a plate. You see, I told you it was going to be a simple one. I'm gonna create a bunch of... This pesto, you can do so much with it. I do a whole fish dish with this. I do a lot of things. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. Look at this, my friends. This is gorgeous. You know what I forgot? What is wrong with me these days? I'm telling you. What do you think I forgot? What do you think I forgot? Butter. I can't believe it. The other day I made it and I forgot the butter. I said, oh, let me not forget to make it when I put it on the camera. And what do? I forget the butter. Look, you got to put it on butter, okay? You don't have to, but you don't have to drink wine either. You just do it because you want to. Talking about wine, you could put, friend, if you're cooking for, not for the children, but even the children. My mom used to do it all the time. Put a little sherry in there. Whoop, just a little bit at the end. Not going to hurt you, trust me. It's going to be delicious. A little bit of sherry in there. You know what you could use also? A touch of anisette, a sambuca, Pernod, for the people in France, in Europe. Pernod, delicious. Just a little bit now, just a little bit. Remember, keep it in the back. Keep it in the background, not in the foreground. All right? Now we're talking. Look, look. See, the butter brought it to life. The butter. It's all about the butter. Look at this. I love my life. Is that gorgeous or what? And you see how simple that was? The video is going to be 2 minutes. People are going to go, what happened? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. What do I need to do in here? Oh, Parmesan cheese. Look. A little bit of Parmesan right there. Just a little bit, okay? See? Look, right there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Right. A little bit of that. Let's take a little pesto. Just a little pesto. Just on top. Just a little bit of pesto on top. See, look. Right there. Right? Okay. And what else? About a tree. A little basil tree. Voila, my friend. You like it? What do you think? Does that look good or does that look good? I'm telling you, I know it's going to be delicious. And look at us. This is gorgeous. I'm just going to have a little bit because otherwise I can't talk. But it looks delicious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little hot. But it's delicious. My friend, told you it's going to be easy. I hope you make it. Remember, even if you don't make the pasta, make the pesto, put it in the freezer. I'll show you how to, all kind of recipe. You can do all kind of seafood, all kind of fish with just pesto. Pesto is fantastic. Consider it as a great sauce, and we need to learn how to make it. Put it in the freezer. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching, friends. You know, I told you I always forget something, right? Forgot the butter. What else did I forget? A zest of lemon. I'm telling you, just a little bit, friends. Just like a nothing. Just a nothing. Just a little bit of lemon. You will not believe it. What a little bit of lemon can do. It's like magic ingredients. Don't forget it, though.